What's going on YouTube? It's your boy No Limit ADAT coming at you with another video. Man, there's so many different things to go through first. I think for this first video, we're going to be talking about time management. What are you doing as soon as you log in to the game to where you're getting to the point to where you're either escaping or getting sacrificed? What are you doing in that time? Alright, so the first thing I'm going to show y'all is some clips of stuff you should not be doing. Alright, so for this first clip, right, Bill was literally on the ground for at least 30-35 seconds before I got to him. And the fact that he still wasn't healed all the way, it hurts your team and it still keeps you on the ground. It's, oh my gosh, it irks me so much. It's like you're literally just standing there. Just heal yourself, dude. Heal up. Alright, so hopping into this next clip. This is a clip of me running the killer for about 40 seconds. And in that 40 seconds, no generators get popped at all. As you can see, I make a great life play with my adept Ming. But I'm running him around, keeping him busy, and in this time, no generators pop. Not a single one. Now, I don't know what happened, but I'd assume that they were just bullshitting around. 40 seconds is ample time to have at least a generator about to pop. In this time, no generator gets popped, nothing happens. It goes back to that piece we were talking about time management. What are you doing as soon as you spawn into the game? Because I just ran the killer for about 40 seconds, give or take, and no generators got done, nothing got done in that time. Alright, so now that we've talked about some things you shouldn't be doing, let's talk about how we can fix this issue. Some perks that I recommend running are the following. Alert is very good in letting you know where the killer is and who the killer is. Another perk I recommend is Bond, so that way you know where your what everybody is doing around you. You know, if you see somebody on the gen, you can go provide backup, or if you see nobody's going for the save, you can go get the save. Those are the two perks I really recommend. Another really good perk is Windows of Opportunity. It's really great for learning your loops and learning where the pallets are and how to run the killer around and keep them busy so we can get more generators and whatnot done. Alright, so this is we're heading closer towards the end of the video. I wanted to post a gameplay of me just being an excellent survivor. So you can see we're on Ormond, which is already a very hard map for the killer. And if you see, once you see who the killer is, you'll understand why this game was not very hard. So right now, this is what you should not be doing. But I just see alert pops and I can see it's the trickster. So I already know this is gonna be a pretty easy fucking game, because let's be honest, the trickster is pretty dog water in my personal opinion. Anyways, so right now I am rocking Adept Mang, Fin Mang, or whatever her name is, the gamer girl. Okay. So I got her 3 teachables, and so right now I'm just running around looking for a generator, not being a good survivor again. Man, this is a terrible example. So totems, they're kind of worth it in the end game, just in case he does have NOED or whatnot. But honestly, they're not worth it. You should be trying to finish a generator, keeping the killer busy, all that good stuff. Alright, so look at that sexy generator. Yes sir. Hop on a generator. Someone's busy with the killer, so I decided I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the killer. Alright, so I want to go ahead and jump to a finished generator because nobody wants to watch me do a generator. That's pretty boring. But so basically, I noticed that Trickster's busy with somebody, so I go ahead and hunt for another generator. Found my blue aura thing. Gotta get those challenges done. Tier 70 on the way. Alright, so the middle generator's not done. The middle generator's always a bitch to do. Just because it's so central and the killer's AO. He punches the generator. And so he's just understanding that he's not going to win this game already. Go ahead, hop on the generator, half done. Goes back to that teamwork piece, you know what I'm saying? You can't win a game if you're solo queuing with potatoes. Nobody's doing generators except you, that's a problem. So I sense the killer, and he starts throwing his little shitty blades at me. And I come to realize that I have a better chance of getting infected by one of those blades than him actually hurting me. But I pop my life, run the hell away from him because, ooh, Trickster. Alright, so find another generator, hop right back on it. You know what time it is. But the killer is just in love with me at this point, you know what I'm saying? He's very interested in me. That's okay. I think this is one of the worst Tricksters I've ever played against. And that's saying something, because, Trickster's dog water. Anyways, he runs away, so I go ahead and hop right back on the generator. So he actually decides to come back, so I'm not going to cut this one, but, yeah. This killer was pretty terrible from the jump, and I don't think he really ever had a chance. I don't understand why Trickster even became a killer. It's like, his powers is so weak, it's almost like he's like a child huntress. So he finally decides to kick the pallet, and that goes back to that while they're doing generators, I'm keeping him busy chasing me. Oh, you gotta be patient with those pallets, guys. That's another thing. It's like, you can't just throw that bitch down. If you act like you run past it and then come back and throw the pallet down, you waste a lot more of his time, and you keep him busy for a lot longer. I mean, like, look how many blades he's thrown at me, and he still hasn't even injured a health state. The Trickster is probably the worst killer in the whole entire game. So I start taunting him because I know this game's already over. I mean, I think he got one hook out of the whole game. Yeah, not a very good job on the Trickster's part. And there's another example of what you should not be doing. But hey, you gotta have some fun with them, right? 360, all that good shit. And so, what do I go do? So we're gonna hop right back on that generator from earlier, and there's that teamwork again. Me and Meg are gonna knock this bitch out and get the fuck out of here. Trickster sucks. That's about all I have to say about that piece. So I finished the generator and go ahead and hop on the next gate immediately. Notice the Trickster. So this is the part where Bill, or is it Bill? Yeah, Bill makes an amazing, no, Bill doesn't make a good play. Trickster just proves how shit he is. So he's chasing Bill, right? And we know he has no ed at this point. Why is he still throwing blades at fucking Bill, bro? Like, he could have ended this game a while ago. Like, literally, all he had to do was smack Bill one time, and it was over. But instead, the Trickster decides to throw his little fuck-ass blades, and it's like, what the hell is wrong with you, dude? You have no ed. You could easily put Bill down, no problemo. So he goes back to pick up his little buddy, and I hop right back on the door. Another thing, if you guys see no ed, do not go for save. Get out of there, because if you don't, you're going to end up just like them. And that's a GG and an adept right there. Alrighty, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like, subscribe, all that good